swift as my feet can carry me.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Did you go for a swim earlier? Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating out.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for everything.
How delicious. Simple.
Still alive, so that's progress. Have to keep going.
Careful, I bite. Watch your back. Ready or not, nice and easy.
We just needed somewhere to rest. Please! We're sorry.
On my way.
Is that blood? No, never mind. These boots have seen everything.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red.
Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his service. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic! You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners.
Heading there.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
Go! We won't have another chance!
Better not be cursed. Anything of use? What's inside?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Let's get on with it. Got to press on.
Let's move.
Invenium Fiend! Invenium Fiend!
Can't give up now. Moving in.
Nice little nap.
Someone there? Quietly. With ease.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Time to press ahead. Good time for a chat.
Yes? Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is. Then let us be about it. ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
I've got a long road ahead. No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kalimvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jahira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Such authority.
No time to rest.
Whatever it takes.
Let's move. Don't waste a step.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer?
All right, what now? I need a quick word.
What's the point in paying the guild for protection when they've pulled back all their crews? There's a bloody army coming.
We're all on the same side.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. You always were sharp, if a bit slow. Too big to be quick. But I'll stay out of your way if you'll stay out of mine. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me? Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Work to be done.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Stay alert.
Any news, Digger?
No. It's for the sick.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy smell of sewer.
Everyone playing nice here? Even better.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind of you, sir. I'll be dedicating the next keening elven ballad to you. You look like the type to enjoy one.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Guildmaster's very worse than any fopping.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't let the quiet fool you. Zent contacts say the sewers down here are livelier than ever.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
The Stone Lord plans to rob the counting house, and Nine Fingers means to trap him there.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? Some help you are. Where's the
Let's march! Should do.
Waken, little one. Fly to the moon as I know you can.
Yes?
Eyes to yourselves. Time has not hardened my hands just yet.
Cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
My faith will guide me.
Unnoticed. Good.
Ready. Unseen.
Miscreants creeping around, a stink like death itself.
Can't slow down.
My price range.
Comes to magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Get it off you. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the...
Stupid of him if not.
Should have at least locked the place up properly.
Good. I might get some sleep if I took a
Here
crack
goes
on
nothing.
the noggin.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash. Chicken column. Never mind Justin Hinton.
An intruder. These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We feared you, her minion. She's already hexed one of us, and any of us could be next. Because we dared to do the impossible. We dared to fight back. You see, all of us here have fallen victim to a hag's vicious ways. But instead of succumbing to despair, we rose above it. Thanks to Mayrina, our leader. Together, we've been helping others who've suffered at the claws of a hag. Only, Mayrina's been hexed by the very hag who now hunts us. You're the one that saved her. The one that ventured to the depths of Ethel's lair. I can hardly believe it. You look so... normal. By Helm, perhaps there is hope. If anyone can help Mayrina, it's you. She's upstairs. But be warned. She's not as you remember her.
Must get food for Lady Mayrina.
It appears to be an ordinary sheep.
charmer. Amicus
Damn it! Listen to me. The doll. The doll. The doll. Find the doll.
What to do? It's a strange-looking doll.
There ain't no one coming to help us. We are to be helping ourselves.
A long way to go still. Onward. Ever onward. Interesting looking doll. I'd give a child nightmares if that's your goal.
Looking ahead. Very well.
Pushing folk too far.
I know. But moaning isn't helping anyone.
Helps me.
A stitch in time saves you.
We just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
He's not gone that far. Not even close.
It was the Dragon Ball.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. I don't matter. Only Auntie does. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
War is an old woman's game. I can still move fast when I need to.
Got to move. first step is the hardest.
Treacherous prick!
Moving. What must be done?
Got to press on. Can't give up. Got to press on.
That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. You too. I've come a long way since we last met. Decided I was sick and tired of feeling stupid, helpless. So I decided I wasn't going to be a victim anymore. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. Thank you. With you at our side, that hag won't know what hit her. Check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Take whatever you need. I know it by heart anyway. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate, at the Flaming Fist's headquarters. Good luck.
hiding here?
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Moving ahead. Better than nothing. Open up.
Forgive me. Could I have missed the signs?
Let's see what this does.
The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina? But Lady Marina was kind to him. To us. Anyone who hurts Lady Marina is Cled's enemy. But anyone who helps her is Cled's friend. Thank you.
This is all my fault. Marina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. I know what they're like. Yet still, I welcomed the Dragonborn with open arms. Marina was right about you. Thank you for saving her when I couldn't. Gaze, vigilant one. I beg of you.
Always room for more.
Once they're coffers.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs out. Imagine what it's done to the house prices, though.
I'd never let the kids play out in the street.
6, 7, 8.
Mop up all this riff-raff.
help, sire? Just speak to the clerks.
Diet, maybe? Either way, Glitterbeard was fit to fill his trousers.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
All right, calm down.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
Oh, fine. Fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken the head banker, Glitterbeard, below. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine. Honestly, that about describes him. Over a certain size, well, you'll begin to look the same. My eyesight, you see. The head banker did seem to expect him, but he seemed frightened, too. That would be most unusual. But then, so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
The anti-magic wants it is Banjo.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Why?
Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Yeah, some will go quietly out the front.
In a mood just now.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Someone who wants to take you for a drink. Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Right tool will do the trick.
I just break it?
Well, what are you hiding?
Do what must be done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath,
It is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsk. He still seems very much himself to me.
Is that the beloved ranger? Jahira is gonna burst. I'm gonna burst. Oh my gods! Minsk!
You...
Stone Lord. Huh. Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are!
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain. The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jahira.
Slarning shape-changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
That's all that matters. Time to press ahead. Incoming. Nothing will stand in my way.
Soldier.
I go hunting.
On my way.
What now? Very well. Here goes nothing.
No surrender.
Always the same old song. Into battle.
Let's end this. Onward.
Watch your elders and learn.
Let's get going. Light on my feet. Let's have a look. What's in here?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Bringer of death. No to our master. Look out below. Shape changer. Doppelganger. Debts for debts. City under city.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What's next, I wonder?
All right, what now?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Trap for Stone Lord. Soldiers for the Absolute. Big bastard. Smelled like shite. Key. Idiot. Served the bank. Served Nine Fingers.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
If not over, then through. These footprints started in the sewers. More for me. No traps, please. Something good here, I hope. Something's on my mind.
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Shake off the dust. Let's see.
time to rest.
Hardly a challenge. Step lightly.
No one's stopped me yet. Best be on my way.
whatever comes, I'm ready.
This ought to be good.
Don't touch me.
Never a dull moment. With haste. Here we go.
Well, hello.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The work is never done. Might as well. I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsk against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired. Oh, a terrible rallying speech. No poetry. Not even a little pat on the head. When I left Minsk to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsk would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsk unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool. Hanging on the doppelganger's every word for no other reason than it wears my face. You think I flatter myself in believing it is my face alone that Minsk follows? Mahler mark me, but I find myself hoping he is tadpoled. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
What now? A crooked touch.
Call and I answer.
Watch your back. With pleasure. Tread lightly.
At your command.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Trust no one. Let's crack it open.
Nature's servant awaits.
Keep your distance, darling. Easy. Well, hello. Go.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
There is work to do. This way.
Keep a blade close.
There's no time to waste.
Is that blood? No, never mind. On my way.
What a day. Let's be quick.
What to do? Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, hello. What a day. Moving.
I'm ready. Got to keep moving.
Don't touch me. One step at a time. Should be easy. Excellent.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let me guess, you need something.
Looking ahead.
What now? Moving.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet. Let's see.
Watch your back.
Still alive, so that's progress. Should mind my step.
Immense rats. Keeping me waiting. This would be a capital offense.
I am. If you're looking where I'm looking.
Does he really have much use?
Go on then. Coyness isn't. What do you do with unlimited fun?
Don't drink, you idiot.
Nighttime activity.
We have to go back to the counting. King.
Tavern review enthusiasts will note the absence of the landlord. While I requested an interview, Captain Grizzly certainly lives up to her name.
Seems simple enough.
Wizard Druid, the sewer.
Swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Thing over there.
What's that?
Maybe I need more pockets.
That might be worth a look.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. penitent blinks, you think. You were dismissed.
Can't give up now.
Let us show them how it's done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The work is never done. Work to be done.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Trust no one.
No one stopped me yet.
Watch your elders and learn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Exactly.
How about...
Time to press ahead.
Welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine. It's always been appreciated.
A Harper does not go in for public acclaim. She work in shadow and secrecy, tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful.
Are you sure it's familiar for you?
Let the man breathe. Lying.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
They throw us in jail.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me.
How delicious. Quick and quiet. Silent as the grave. This way.
Best get going.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Over there.
It's over. He's too far.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late.
It's over. The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravenguard's husk, empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more.
Who's spoken accusations? Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I will soon be hanged on the city gallows to a chorus of cheers. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten.
No more sulking. I know what to do.
Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock.
I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Well done. Lead the way.
One day I'll catch a break.
What's next? On I go. Oakfather, ease the road.
Call and I answer.
What am I to do? No time to waste.
All right.
Just like old times.
My faith protects me.
Let's have some fun. To the death.
Tormentor!
Swift as my feet can carry me. Open up. Don't mind if I do.
Let us show them how it's done.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Someone there?
I wonder what the next move is.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The people
Let's
that
reverse this.
one more fist.
I'm your fist. And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear.
Let's be on my
It
way.
won't happen, I swear.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Can't give up now. Moving ahead.
Imagine seeing your watcher power up for the first time.
Sounds like a discussion.
Need to get something done? Got plenty of tools for that. Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Oh, no. Shh. Surely.
I'll give it a shot.
I'd probably break his ears.
Keep your distance, darling. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Caresses caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. Sometimes in a dream. I want to, but I just don't. What now? I think.
I wish I could kiss you better.
Can't slow down.
I mean, to try.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Now they see me.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
I have something to ask.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? my urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Never wanted the easy path.
In the gutter, then that's an evidence.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I'm not asking for much.
There's no point arguing with the
You promised you'd get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice, and that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Yes. I mean, no.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? Yes, her name is Vanra. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
A hag? Preposterous. No such creature would dare set foot in the city.
Don't scare me more than I already am. What would a hag want with my Vanra? She's just lost. That's all. Odds. I'm so afraid. And so tired. I've been looking night and day, everywhere I could. I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. A flaming fist were my last resort. You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything. Here we go.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Don't have a word.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
be useful.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Wonderful. Lead on, then. You have my attention.
No time to rest. Moving in.
Lost in thought.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Ready and willing.
Looking ahead.
Ah, excellent choice.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The air is ripe with magic.
At least things have stayed interesting. Have to keep going. Always at your side.
A welcome face. How can I help? You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
I've got a long road ahead.
Indolence breeds madness.
Still alive, so that's progress. No one back home will ever believe this. Need to find a way forward. I have something to ask.
Well met, Oathsworn. Your faith may not be orthodox, but it's still welcome here. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
A long way to go still.
Eager for battle.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Eager for battle.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's next, I wonder?
Yes?
What to do?
Let me work my magic.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Charmed, I'm sure.
No one stopped me yet.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mistra has provided is for me alone. No one else is permitted to enter it, no matter how talented a user of the weave they are. You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart, and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one I'd be praying to. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you. May the Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom guide your hand. The future of magic rests on your shoulders, Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. And what you felt was but the slightest drop, drawn from the rushing torrent that is the Weave. I confess, now my former prowess, even I struggle to stand her presence. The effects on the mortal body of such unfettered magical exposure cannot be overestimated. She held back in order to protect us, to make sure I heard her. The Karsite Weave, within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mistra's expectations. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth. I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down. Now, I believe we've a date with an Elder Brain to get to. Shall we?
At the ready.
Not already here.
It was half that pretending. And then what happens? Nothing good out there.
And then all will perish. So the cycle.
Here goes nothing.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
That might be worth a look.
I'm ready. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Indolence breeds madness. A minor hindrance.
locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." On my way. Flaming fists this way.
Best avoid that trap.
Let's see.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Orin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood, and by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. "Lay not a finger on this child," he said, "nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name." My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting. Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now. I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave.
Taking position. On the move.
Should get started.
Mm.
of blood. The tang! It has too long.
That should work.
No gloom, all doom.
Can't afford to let up. No choice but to keep going.
A rough tempest I will raise. Invisibilis. Of course.
For my time.
Swift and lethal. Still breathing, despite everything.
The lance board is set. Step by step.
In death, you will plead.
I'm ready. Where do I go from here?
Victory is assured.
Talk to me. Can't even catch my breath.
Directly.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
time to waste.
Salutations.
What to do?
Assume nothing. Proceeding.
Oh no, that helped.
You're free! Free to live your life as nature intended!